Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy PaddaKillz here. I am back with a brand new NHL 20 video. This video took a pretty long time to make. This is how to make coins in NHL 20. I know a lot of guys are probably like, yo, it's been so long, but I've been basically waiting. Like, I actually right now have a lot of coins. I have about 400,000 coins. And I want to make this video at the right time because I don't want to make this video like when the game first came out when I don't have enough coins. So all these methods are going to 100% work. Just a quick disclaimer that these methods are just not going to happen like overnight. If you want to get a lot of coins, it's a process. You're not going to get a lot of coins, especially starting it off. Like when you're first starting off, like let's say you have like 10,000 coins or something, you're not going to get that many coins in just like a day or so. It's going to take some time. You're going to have to obviously work the market and stuff. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys 5 different ways to make a bunch of coins. And these are effective, easy ways to make them. And this will definitely increase your coin stack in your account. So before we get this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn that post notification bell, and I just want everyone to go follow my Instagram right now. If you guys go follow my Instagram, it means the world to me. I actually posted I think last week or somewhere. So if you guys go if you go to my Instagram, like my post, and then tell me, I'll give you guys a quick shout out. But other than that, let's go right into this video. So the first method I have for you guys is a traditional 59-minute method. This method is probably this method is sometimes going to be annoying, sometimes it's going to work. It's all really about kind of your luck, because you got to be number one, the fastest person to do it. Like you got to know that you're not the only one that is trying to do the 59-minute method. There's like hundreds, maybe even thousands of people doing the 59-minute method. So you have to be really fast with getting your steals, and you actually have to know the market. Like you need to know what cards are worth what. Don't do the mistake I made. Like one time, when I didn't know what the cards were worth, I accidentally bought like a bunch of cards that were way overpriced, or like I lost like a bit of coins on them. So you for sure want to know what cards are going for what. That's number one for the 59-minute method. But number two, it can get annoying. I know it can get annoying because sometimes you're just refreshing the page for like straight 10-15 minutes not getting a single steal. You got to be patient with this stuff. And that's the whole thing about making coins. It's kind of like just playing, like it's kind of like playing the stock market. You got to be patient with it. Like you're not always gonna get steals, you're not always gonna win. You're gonna have days where you're gonna lose coins and stuff like that. So you have to take it slow, don't get stressed out. And that's basically 59-minute method. It's a classic method where people post cards for on the 1 hour mark, and usually sometimes people post them for what they're not worth. Like a lot of people that are new to the game, they just put them up for they put them up for like a random price without checking the market. This is where you get the most steals. Then you flip those cards, sell them for a higher value or on what they're actually worth. You make some quick coins there. You can do this for a lot. When you start getting more coins, you can still do this, but you can do this for like bigger cards. Like the 59-minute method, once you get like into the 100,000 coins, it's not gonna be as effective for you guys. Like it depends. Like it still is pretty effective, but not as much. When you're starting it off, 59-minute method is gonna be really good. Remember to always not overspend your coins when you're doing the 59-minute method. Like sometimes people would be like, let's say you have 20,000 coins. Don't spend all of your 20,000 coins on the 59-minute method. Spend maybe like 10K and save the rest. Like don't spend all of your coins because that's completely dumb. Keep some of them, and that is basically the number. That's the first method of how to make coins. All right, guys. The next method I have for you guys. This is a pretty good method. This next method is basically it's kind of similar to the 59-minute method, but this time it's where you do it with like special cards, and you do it with collectibles. This is a great way to make coins. I've made a lot of coins. Instead of doing the 59-minute method, you can also do like the 3-hour method. Those methods, there's gonna be less people on them. It's like 59-minute method, there's gonna be like a lot of people on that method. But if you do the 3-hour method, or even like 6-hour method, like you go on the 6-hour mark, you have a good chance of getting some steals. The bad thing about it is it could take some time because people usually like to do the 59-minute method more. The next thing is obviously special cards. What you want to do is you want to like look at different special cards, prime times and stuff, and you want to buy them, and then you can make some profit. I've made so much profit on special cards. Like I've bought certain special cards, like some 84 overalls or 85, so like maybe 20K or something, 10K, and then I sold them for a bit more. It's super easy to make this, and if you guys want a part 2 on the special card guide, I can make a part 2, like an in-depth guide on that. All you have to do is just tell me in the comment section below, but it's kind of confusing, and it's way more riskier, and for this method, you definitely need a bit more coins. Like I would say you need anywhere from 30 to 50,000 coins for to do this method, because you for special cards, like, they're a bit more expensive, and also they're a bit more risky to do. They're not going to sell right away. It might take a day or two, but I think once you start getting a lot of coins, like when you do the 59-minute method and you start making a lot of coins, you want to do the special card and the collectible method. This way you can make so many coins, like you can make like up to 5 to 10,000 coin profit, especially with collectibles. If you can go on the market, look for some collectibles that are going for a bit cheaper, even if it's like undervalued, even if it's just undervalued by a bit, like 5,000, that's still a lot of profit you're making on collectibles. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's going to be a process. You're not going to be able to make a million coins in a day. It's like a whole process. But the most coins I've personally made in a day for me is probably around 40. I've got school and work, so I'm not always grinding. But I know some people, like some of my buddies, who literally all they do is sit on the market and they make so many coins. Like some people in this game don't even play the game. They don't actually play HUT. They just go on the market and they just make as much coins as they can. So it's kind of crazy, but that's the reality we're in. So some people really love to grind that shit. But again, you want to have a couple coins. The next method I have for you guys, this method is just do your milestones. You do get a good amount of coins for just doing your milestones and your objectives. Now, this way is you playing the game. So instead of just sitting on the market or looking at the HUT market, this way you're actually playing the game. What I mean by when you're actually playing the game, like you're actually doing these challenges. For example, you know, the weekly objectives is a good way to make some coins. Sometimes you're making 1,000 coins, but when you're doing the objectives, not just you're making coins, you're getting icon collectibles as well. So I think that's number three. Good way to make a certain amount of coins is that method. That method I think personally might be the best method. Besides the hot market. Like I know some people don't like working the market that much because you're not playing the game. So if you guys want to play the game and make some coins, the only problem when you do this is these definitely take more time than just working on the market. The thing that's so good with working the market is you're just working the market. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Once you start learning all the prices of different cards, it's literally really easy. The only thing you need to know again is learning the prices of cards and basically learning when to buy and sell cards. That's another thing you need to learn. But other than that, it's super easy. It definitely involves some bit of luck. The thing about the ones for objectives and stuff is you're gonna actually have to play the game, and that can take some time. Like doing certain objectives can definitely take some time. For that, I would say that method isn't that effective, but still you can do it if you want to play the game. Fourth method I have is competitive seasons and squad battles. This method is really, really good. This is again you playing the game, and anyone can do this. You don't have to be a top 100 player to get coins when you're playing competitive seasons or squad battles, especially squad battles. Squad battles, in my opinion, is the best way to get rewards in the game. It's so easy to get rewards. Like all you have to do is just put it on like a certain amount of difficulty, max out your shots, your goals. It's super easy. Best way, in my opinion, to earn rewards such as coins and packs. This is easily the best way to earn coins. This is probably the one of the most effective methods is squad battles, in my personal opinion. This is the most effective way, especially if you just want to play the game and not work the market. Usually what I do is I just like to play squad battles sometimes. The only problem I have with it is I get so bored when I'm playing offline game modes. I don't know why, but when I'm playing NHL or HUT Challengers, anything that's offline related, I get pretty bored pretty quickly. So that's a big problem I think a lot of people have with squad battles as well, is it can get repetitive and pretty boring. But in my opinion, it's worth it with all the rewards you're getting and stuff. So I personally think it's completely worth it to go for it. That's what I think. So I think squad battles is definitely one of the best effective methods to do this. Second most, I think personally, out of all three of the five ones I named, I'm gonna give you guys like the top two you want to do. Number one is, in my opinion, is just the 59-minute method. That is easily the best way to make coins in the game. It is literally the most effective method of making coins. That is the best way. The second best way out of the five is the squad battles one. I think the special cards one could beat squad battles. It really depends on what you prefer. Personally, I like to mix it up. But I just think the 59-minute method is the best way. It's been the best way in every single game. It's not that effective anymore. I feel like in NHL 20, it's definitely like not as good as it was. So I can see why people don't like the 59-minute method, but I still think it's really good just because it's where you can get the steals. And especially if you start learning what cards are worth, like if you start remembering at the beginning, you might have to write them. You might have to get like a notebook or something, start writing down what cards are worth. But once you start doing it on a regular basis, you should know what the market is like. Like I personally, I know a lot of people that know, like I know a lot of people that are market grinders. If you play the game, you should know the market. You should know when to buy cards. Usually, you want to buy cards when like rewards come out. Usually, when rewards come out, such as squad battles, competitive season, or any of that, that's when you want to buy cards because that's when the cards are gonna be really cheap. Then after a couple days, the prices go up. That's when you want to sell. That's how basically the market's gonna work. Every single week, market crashes, it going back up, and you always want to be paying attention to the market when you want to make coins. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's a quick little 10-minute video. If you guys want an in-depth guide though on how to make coins, drop a like. Let's go for 40 likes on this video. Subscribe channel if you guys are new. I didn't really do a full in-depth guide on this, but if you guys really want me to, leave a comment. I'll do a full in-depth guide. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.